Hello! Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about the Odinlake ergonomic chair. So this is a high back chair that was sent to us by Odinlake, and it's ergonomic, of course. It's got a ton of different functionalities, but let's just talk a little bit about quality. Let's start with that, right? So this has got like aircraft aluminum framing. Heavy duty, but still kind of lightweight. I mean, it's lightweight for a chair, right? So it has that. It has Italian fabric, so it's really nice, feels nice. Your butt stays put, you don't slide down or anything like that. It also has a nice breathable backrest, so you can see it's like a fabric that's breathable. It has that, and it's of course Italian fabric for your headrest as well. So in case you want to lean back and have some support for your neck and things like that, you have it available as well. So very high quality. The casters itself too are very high quality, so if you're on a wood floor or something else, you don't have to worry about these scratching up your floor because they're not going to do it. They move really easily across the floor. And basically, it's just a sleek design. So at the end of the day, you want something that's kind of more high-end, that's nice to sit in, that's ergonomic, but you also want it to look good, right? So this is definitely not the Tesla truck that looks kind of funky, and people are going to go, what is that? This is a nice streamlined chair, ergonomic chair for you to spend long hours at your desk at. So just a couple of quick stats for you. This chair is meant for people who are 4'10" to 6'4". So if you're very tall, you probably already know that you got to look at something like if you're 6'8", 6'9", so that those people don't fit in normal furniture, right? This is the same thing, right? So at the end of the day, that's what it's about, that size of a person from a height standpoint. From a weight standpoint, they say up to 300 pounds. But if you also read, it says, but you're going to be more comfortable if you're 260 or under. So, I mean, so keep that in mind as well. So obviously the quality can hold the 300 pounds, but you also want to, soak in an airline seat. And you've seen people that are larger in airline seats are not comfortable, right? So you want to make sure you're comfortable sitting all day at your office chair. Okay, so let me show you some of the adjustability of this chair. We'll take this lady for a dance. Here you go. To start with, from the headrest standpoint, the headrest allows you to slide up and down. There's multiple positions and things like that. It's obviously easier when you're sitting down on it, but so taller you are, where you feel more comfortable with your headrest, you got that. Your back ergonomics as well. So some people like you like your back support lower. Some people, they want their back support a little bit higher, right? Where it's more comfortable for them from an ergonomic standpoint. So this allows you to easily slide that up and down, and it's not, you'll see other chairs where this is heavily padded. The problem with that is that doesn't wear well. You just need the support, and because of the design of this, you get the support you need, but you don't have to worry about the fabric ripping, tearing, any of that stuff. So this is fantastic for that. And then if you basically, for your armrests, they slide in and out. So they slide in and out if you're a narrower person or your elbows are narrower, or they slide out. They also slide front to back as well. So if you want your armrest a little bit more forward, you can do that, or slide back, you can do that as well. And so they have a couple different functionalities there. Plus they allow you, whoop, up and down. And of course, the chair itself can spin very easily. And if you like to dip these little armrests in a little bit, you can do that as well. They turn in a little bit, right? They turn back out, but they turn in a little bit. And just to give you a little bit more adjustability, you can turn them in or turn them out as well. So on your left-hand side, underneath, there is a little thing right here. And that'll help you adjust your seat depth. I'm gonna try doing it here, there we go, without sitting in it so you can see. So you can see the seat slides all the way back up against the backrest. It also slides all the way out. So it depends, again, how big and tall you are, right? So if you like your seat to hit right behind your knees, you have it out to here. If you want your seat to be a little bit more narrow, you can do that, and you can sit straighter up if you want. So it gives you a couple different options with just this left thing that just pulls straight out. It pulls out to the side of the chair. All right, so we're back in the chair. So this chair has a couple of different adjustments for the back position of the chair as well. So we just showed you that the seat slides out to give you more length if you have longer legs. But on this side of the chair, you have a lever. The lever does the first thing that you're used to a lot of chairs doing. You can go up, you can go down. So it has that capability. It also allows you to pull it out, and it gives you up to a 35% decline in the chair itself. Hold on. If you push in, you can decline. Whoop, up to a 35-degree angle. In case you're tired. In case you're tired, you can do that. And boom, nap time. That's how I roll. Afternoon nap, after a coffee, right? So you have that, which is very nice. You have 3 different recline positions. And all you have to do is basically, when you find the one you like, you can stop it at that moment. So here we go. A little less than 35. It's hard to nap this way, but you can do it. And then you can also go, if you want, you can go straight up and down as you want. And basically, if you are that person that sits like this, you're better than me. Your ergonomics are better than mine. So it gives you those 3 different positions as well. It also has one other functional thing to make your ergonomics just feel that much better. They have a backrest strength adjustment in the front of the chair. So here we go. You have the little knob that pulls out like that. So you can see it pulls out. And then based on how you want the strength of your backrest, you can make an adjustment, tuck that bad boy back in. So that gives you basically the backrest of this, how much lean you actually have, if you have lean. Let me get a little lean there. How easy it is and how much lean you have with the backrest. So that's what that adjustment does. Frankly, I like it nice and kind of loose. If I'm going to lean back in my chair, lean way back in my chair, you know, I want it to be kind of, I don't want it to be super strong where it's kind of holding me forward. So that's the other adjustment that it has available to itself. Just a couple of notes for me on this. One is I sit in this chair a lot. I sit in an office chair all the time, 10 hours a day. I need it to be comfortable, but I also need it to be aesthetically pleasing. So I want to make sure it looks good, but it also has to have the functionality I need to make sure that I don't get out of this chair after a long day's work, like hobbling upstairs because doesn't fit ergonomically well for me. So, and it's got to last. It's got to have the quality, right? And so why do I like this chair? The quality, it's got high quality to it. It's fantastic just from a quality standpoint. 2, it looks great. So from an aesthetic standpoint, it looks really good. It just functions really well. And 3, it has very minimalistic but highly functional ergonomic adjustments to it. So it's not going to have a bunch of things that are going to break on you because it's it's a minimalistic approach to it. So nobody needs to lay completely flat in a desk chair, so it doesn't have that. It has a nice 35-degree angle. So it has things like that make it just really a great functional, high-quality chair for your everyday use at your office. So Odinlake makes several ergonomic chairs. They make some that have footrests if you're the person that likes to sit with your feet up. They make this one as well. This is the Odinlake ergonomic chair with high back, Ergo Art Chair, they call this. So it retails for about $449. It's got super great reviews online. I use it as my daily office chair. And basically, I'm comparing this to a Herman Miller chair. So I've used a Herman Miller chair for decades. Does that age me? I think it does. I've used a Herman Miller chair for decades. And I found that after a while, the issue you have with it is this wears out. And I'm going to show you that side by side with my Herman Miller chair in a second. Okay guys, that's my look at the Odinlake ergonomic chair. I love the functionality of it. I love the look of it. And you really can't beat it for the price point. I mean, a lot of times you buy chairs at Staples or Amazon and things like that. You're paying $300 for chairs that just do not have the functionality and ergonomics that you would get out of an Odinlake chair. So for the price point, you can't beat it. I'll put a link in the description below. Check it out. They have a couple different options that you can buy right around the price points about $449. And we'll see you next time. And subscribe. And that's it. Thanks. Bye.